Hello, little creature. I'm so glad that you clicked on this video. What do I say? I don't know, but lately I've been feeling like deeply, very down, like deeply frustrated over the fact that I failed my driving license again after the second time because I basically have like never really faced failure in my life. So I really had to like take some time to reflect over my actions, reflect over all those things that have happened to me while talking about this driving license, of course. And I wanted to just share my experience here with some other people, or maybe just that one person that is watching it right now. I don't know, but just like just whoever. Because if I would be able to like yeah, help even one person, I would be like really happy. Because I know what it is like to feel so stuck and feel like oh my gosh, like everything is just going the wrong way, like when you're like in such like a dark tunnel and you do not see like any lights and you are just like so confused, like what is happening. Yeah, I was feeling like a very similar way. Because basically, first of all, my name is Dominika. I forgot to, um, yeah, say before. But what I can tell about myself is that I am basically like a very disciplined person, and I've always like had this mindset that if I want to achieve something like really badly, then as long as I work hard for it, like really hard, and I put my trust in God also, then I will basically like get it. Because I believe that in this case, if I do those things, then I will deserve to get that thing. And if I deserve something, then I suppose I should get it, right? And this approach has helped me like throughout my life in a lot of things. First of all, graduating music school, graduating high school, when IB program, also getting into the medical university afterwards, which I am about to start in a month. So yeah, wish me luck, I suppose. And basically many other things, but these are the main ones I think. And because this approach has never failed me, I thought that in getting in the process of getting my driving license, it should not disappoint me as well, right? But guess what? It did. And I felt like deeply, deeply annoyed and frustrated because of this, because I was very confused. After seeing that negative on the exam, I was like, I felt so scared because like, oh my gosh, like God, do not tell me that I have just failed something, because like this felt so embarrassing to me. I've always been the kind of person that, yeah, heartbreak, failure, feeling all those emotions, it is valid. But then I realized that it is so easy to say that, oh yeah, failure makes you stronger, than actually like facing it. It's completely different. But now that I have actually like experienced this feeling, I think that it actually like helped me sort of relate to many people who have like struggled with difficult things in their life. And basically, after all those times that I spent on reflecting, I just um I just came into realization that actually like, you know, no one is perfect, right? Like it is a common knowledge, like everybody knows this fact. But in practice, what that means is that everyone has to face failure at a certain point in their life. Everybody, no exceptions. And therefore it will make sense that the earlier you would face that failure, the better, actually, because you already would like experience all the bad things like at the beginning. So later what awaits for you is the good part about life. So I felt that, well, maybe all that pain that I have gone through after those failures is actually a good thing. because now I think that after the first failure, like the definition of a failure like changes for a person, you know, because I might think that like I think that failure, like failing an exam, for example, is not a failure for everyone, you know, but because I'm the kind of person that is still like, you know, academically driven, failing some failing it is like yeah, really really deeply hurtful, you know. So now that I think about it, after experiencing that not feeling, if next time, for example, in the future, like I might fail an exam, you know, like a serious exam, because I have experienced that failure, that first failure, then the next one will not feel like a failure at all. I don't know if that makes sense. Like, I'm sorry if it doesn't, because I don't know if it makes sense for me. You know, I'm just like low-key improvising right now. I don't know if I was supposed to like prepare somehow for this video. I don't know how YouTubers do it really at all. So I'm sorry if this video is like very messy. If I will end up recording the next one, then maybe I will try to work on it more. But yeah, practice makes perfect. Yay. So yeah, what I was talking about even. Oh yeah, I was saying that if next time I would fail, for example, an anatomy exam, then because of the fact that I have already failed my driving exam, then the feeling of not passing that medical exam would not be that hurtful, you know, because I already have experienced the feeling of you know of rejection, low-key. Yeah, you can also like consider it as a rejection, you know, I suppose, you know. That's what I think. And that is also like that one thing that's my friends told me that's really like got stuck in my head for a really long time, because I told her about yeah, all those emotions that I have faced because of that exam, you know. And there's this one thing that she said, and it was, I am proud that she failed. And I was like shocked, low-key flabbergasted, you know, cause yeah, and this sentence literally like means what I have said previously, that you have to face failure in your life. So I suppose that you can perceive like your first failure as an achievement even, you know, like this first checkpoint in life that you have to have, you know, you have to like get experience in order to like climb up the stairs, like in the metaphorically speaking, and like get that bright amazing life that you deserve, you know. So yeah, this really changed my perspective a lot. And also what I can say that um how can I say it, because you know I told you that I like that I prayed so much for those exams, you know. Like I put so much faith in God that I believed that I would pass on the first on the, or that second time. But now that I think about it, God really like rarely gives us exactly what we want, you know, like in some sort of a way it is pointless to like pray for a specific thing because God will always give us what is best for us, you know. So I would say there is like more of a relationship well, more relationship between how much you pray for something, you know, and what God gives you, you know. Because um you know, for example, if you would pray really hard for your ex to love you back, you know, which is like pretty stupid thing to pray for, but I suppose maybe there are people who actually like, you know, pray for this sort of shit. You know, what that really means is that you really seek love, you know, you really want to get love. So what God will give you is a lot of some other love, you know, some better love. he will like offer you a better alternative because you prayed so much for that love, you know, not that specific love, not a specific person, you know, but just love overall. And it just applies to many other things, I suppose. That's what I would say. So yeah, I think that's all, because oh my gosh, it's 10 minutes long. I'm so sorry guys, like, or guy or girl, whoever. Because this video, it's probably like really messy, probably doesn't make sense at all, but if someone understands it and if it helps someone, then I'm just really happy. Just please somebody let me know. I don't know, like, you don't even have to like this video or subscribe. You just like, yeah, I don't know, just watch till the end, you know, I will be satisfied with it. So yeah, never lose hope and believe that there are brighter days ahead.